Good morning, students. In the previous class, we discussed about the four variable K map. Okay, ma? So, what is the general K map for four variables? Now, we are doing the problem based on four variable K map. Okay, ma? See the problem here. Reduce using mapping the expression f is equal to summation m, small m here. Okay. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14. Okay, ma. This is the problem given. Okay. So this is the function. So now we are reducing this function by using the mapping, that is K map. Okay, ma. By observing this function, how many variables are used here? How many variables are used? What is the minimum value here? 2. Okay. What is the maximum value here? 14. So here compulsory we are using 4 variable K map. Okay, ma. Here not given how many variables are used here. Okay. At that time, we observe what is the minimum value and what is the maximum value. Based on the maximum value, we know how many variables are used in this function. Okay, ma? So if you are using 3 variables, then what is the maximum value? 7 only. Okay, ma? So here, maximum value here 14. That's why here we are using 4 variable K map. Okay, here we are using 4 variable K map. So first draw the general K map for 4 variables. Okay, ma? In this side, we are taking the variables AB. Here we are taking the variables CD. Okay. For AB, the combinations are taking as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay. Like that here at this side also for CD variables, the combinations are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay, ma? Now take the values. Okay, in the corresponding cells. This is belongs to 0, 0, 0, 0. So the value is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay, 0, 0, 1, 1, 3, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2. Okay, ma? Next 0, 1, 0, 0, 4, 0, 1, 0, 1, 5, 0, 1, 1, 1, 7, 0, 1, 1, 0, 6. Next 1, 1, 0, 0, 12. 1, 1, 0, 1, 13. 1, 1, 1, 1. That is 15. 1, 1, 1, 0. So 14. Next 1, 0, 0, 0. This is equivalent to 8. Okay. 1, 0, 0, 1. 9. 1, 0, 1, 1. 11. 1, 0, 1, 0. 10. Okay, ma, this is the general K-map for 4 variables. Okay, first to draw the general K-map. Now see the function here. So this is belongs to min terms. How do you know this is belongs to min terms? Summation small m will be there. Okay, ma, summation small m will be there. So this is summation means this is belongs to min terms. Suppose if you are having the function pi, then that will belongs to max terms. Okay, ma, are you remember? So here summation will be here. That's why this is belongs to SOP, that is min terms. Okay, ma, that is min terms. For the min terms, we are putting 1 in the corresponding cell. Okay, that's why here see the first 2. Okay, so what is the 2 cell? This will be. So we are putting 1. Next 3. Okay, so we are putting 1 in the corresponding cell. 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14. Okay, ma. So we are putting ones in the corresponding cells at this cells. Okay. So completed. Now we are trying to group all the adjacent ones. Okay, ma. So here is there any 16 here? Now the maximum number of cells are 16. Is there any possibility to group 16 number of ones? No, because here ones are not there. Okay. So is there any possibility to get 8 adjacent ones, that is octet? So here at 15 we are not having 1. Suppose at 15 if we are having 1, then octet is possible here. But here at 15 no 1 will be here. So octet is also not possible. Okay. Now is there any quad possible? Yes. So how the quads are possible here? So see here. Is there this is the quad? Yes. So this will be taking as group 1. Okay, ma? This will be taking as group 1. Is there any quad again? Yes. What is that? The 4th column. Totally this will be the quad. So this is belongs to group 2. Okay, ma? So next, what about this one? By using this one, is there any quad possibility? This one. Okay, this one. So for this one, is there any quad possibility? Yes. Always we are trying to group adjacent ones in maximum. Okay, that's why here, if you observe these two ones become a quad. Okay, amma, this is this and this totally belongs to only one group, quad group. Okay, these two ones and these two ones. Okay, so this is group 3. Okay, ma, group 3. Next, remaining ones. See the remaining ones. So this is for this. Is there any quad possible? No. Is there any pair possible for this one? Yes. How that will be? This one and this one. So this is this 8. At the place of 8, we are having 1. At the place of 10, we are having 1. These two ones form a group, a pair group. Okay, Amma, pair group. That is group 4. Okay. Are you understand how to group this? This is very important. How to group the adjacent ones. Okay. Always try to group the maximum number of adjacent ones. Okay. So next, what about this one? What about this one that is in 13, 13 cell? So is there any quad possible? No. Is there any pair possible? No. So not at all. So no grouping is here. That's why this will be taken as individual. Okay. That will be the group 5. Okay, ma? Group 5. Are you understand how to group? So based on these functions, we are putting 1 and trying to group adjacent ones. Okay. So totally 5 groups are there. Now the simplified expression F is equal to group 1 plus group 2 plus group 3 plus group 4 plus group 5. Okay, ma? So now take the group 1 first. Group 1 means this will be, okay? This is group 1. Okay? For this group 1 belongs to AB equal to 0, 0 and AB equal to 0, 1. Isn't it? AB equal to 0, 0 combination and AB equal to 0, 1 combination. Out of these two, which is common? Which is common? 0, 0, 0, 1. That means the first 0 is common. Okay? The first 0 is common. The first 0 is common means that is belongs to which variable? A variable. Okay? A equal to 0 means what is the representation? A bar. Okay? Dot. So what about CD variables? What about CD variables here? So this group belongs to CD equal to 1, 1, CD equal to 1, 1, CD equal to 1, 0. Are you understand? CD equal to 1, 1, CD equal to 1, 0. Okay. So out of these two combinations, which is common here? 1. Here 1 and here 1. Are you understand? So this one belongs to which variable? C variable. C equal to 1 means what is the representation? C. Okay, Amma, this is group 1. Okay, this is the group 1 expression. Are you understand? Next, plus group 2. Group 2 means what is group 2? This will be, this is group 2. Okay, Amma. So this group 2 belongs to which combinations for this AB? See here, group 2. Totally all the combinations covered. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay, all the combinations covered. That's why if all the combinations covered, then what is the value you are getting? 1. That is, here what is the meaning here? All the combinations are covered means A bar B bar plus A bar B plus AB plus AB bar. Okay, ma? So if you find out that value, we are getting 1. Okay? Dot. What about CD here? This group belongs to, this group 2 belongs to CD. Only this 0, sorry, this 1 0. Okay, amma? Only this 1 0. So 1 0. 1 0 means what is the representation? C is 1. That's why this is C. D is 0. D bar. Okay, amma? D bar. Okay, are you understand? CD bar. So group 2 expression is 1 dot CD bar means CD bar. Okay, next plus group 3. Plus group 3. What is group 3? These two ones and these two ones. Okay, Amma? Okay, so that means, so what about AB values here? What are the combinations here? 0 0, 0 0 and 1 0. Okay, this group 3 belongs to 0 0 and 1 0. Which is common here? Which is common? This 0 is common. Okay, here also 0. 0 means that is belongs to which variable? B variable. B equal to 0 means what is the representation? B bar. Okay, ma? Dot. Next, what about CD combinations here? CD. So 0, 1, 1 and 1, 0. 1, 1 and 1, 0. Which is common here? This one and this one. Okay. So this belongs to, this one belongs to which variable? C variable. Okay. So C equal to 1 means what is the representation? C. Okay. B bar C. B bar dot C plus what about group 4? What about group 4? This one and this one. Okay, so this group belongs to, this is a paired group. Okay, ma, this group belongs to at which combination for these AB variables? Only one combination, that is 1 0 only. 1 0 means what is the representation? A is 1, so A. B is 0, so B bar. A B bar. What about CD variables? So this and this. So CD variables means this 0 0, this 1 0. Okay, 0 0, 1 0. Which is common here? Which is common? This 0 and here also this 0. Okay, Amma? So this 0 belongs to which variable? D variable. D equal to 0 means what is the representation? D bar. Okay, plus Z5, group 5. Group 5. So what is group 5? This only one. Okay, what is the combination here? AB combination is 1 1. So AB 1 1 means A is 1, A, B is 1, B. What about CD? What about CD here? 0 1. Okay, 0 1. C is 0, that's why C bar. D is 1, D. Okay, ma? Are you understand? So this is the total result. So minimize the expression. Okay. So this is in this way we simplify the given expression by using 4-variable K-map. Are you understand? Here the main thing is how to group the adjacent ones. Okay, and if after grouping the adjacent ones, then what are the variables for AB and what are the variables for CD in the particular group? Then you will be getting the function like this. Are you understand? Okay, shall we go to the next problem? So the same model we are doing the another example. Okay, ma? Try to do. The function is taking as f is equal to summation m of zero, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Okay, ma? 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Okay. Now this will be simplified by using K-map. Okay. So first draw the general K-map. So by observing this, how many variables are present? What is the maximum value? 13 is the maximum value. Compulsory we are using 4 variables here. Okay, ma? Compulsory we are using 4 variables. Okay. So here write the 4 variable K-map. Here we are changing the variables. Okay, previously we are taking A, B, C, D. Now we are taking P, Q, R, S or W, X, Y, Z. Okay, whatever it may be, we are taking any variables. Otherwise, we are taking the same variables A, B, C, D. Okay. What are the combinations here? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Here also 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay, ma? So what are the values in the corresponding cells? This cell belongs to 0, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6, 12, 13, 15. Are you remember how to get these values in the cells? In the previous class, we discussed this. Okay. 1, 0, 0, 0. That is 8, 9, 11, 10. Okay. So completed. This is the general K map. Okay, Amma. Now put ones in the corresponding cells. Okay. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 30. Okay. So we are putting all the ones in the corresponding cells. Okay. Now we are trying to group this. Okay. See here. Is there any 16 number of ones? No, not possible. Is there any 8 number of ones, adjacent ones? No, that is also not possible. So we are going to quad. Okay. So is this quad? So this belongs to group 1. Okay, Amma? This belongs to group 1. Next, is this is quad? Okay. So group 2. Okay, Amma? Group 2. Next, what about the remaining ones? Here 1, 1 will be there. Here 1, 1 will be there. So see here. This. This one. And this one. This one. And this one. Totally these 4 ones form a quad possibility. Okay, Amma? So these 4 ones is one group, that is group 3. Okay, that is group 3. So here only 3 groups are possible. Okay, only 3 groups are possible here. Okay, ma. Always we are trying to reduce the expression. Okay, always we are trying to reduce the expression. Okay, here another way is also possible. What is the another way? Just I am explaining that. So is these 4 ones belongs to one group? First row. Okay, first row. Next, is these 4 ones belongs to one group? Okay, 2 groups. Next, is these 4 ones belongs to one group? Okay, 3 groups. Next, what about these 2 ones? So this 4 group, 4 ones. Okay, this is group 4. Next, here, what about this one? This one is only remaining. Okay, so here for this group, so in this way, quad. Okay, 5 groups. That means here, if you group like that, here we are having 5 groups. That means D1 plus D2 plus D3 plus D4 plus D5. Okay, there the expression will be some high. Okay, 5 groups will be there. That's why we are getting 5 terms in that given in the expression. Okay, but by using this way, if you are using this way, we are getting only 3 groups. Okay, that means only 3 terms will be getting. Okay, Amma, here there is a number of ways to group the adjacent ones, but we are trying to reduce as possible. Okay, so if you group like this, then we are getting only 3 groups. That's why only we are grouping like this. Okay, so now take the expression here. Take the simplified expression. The simplified expression is F is equal to only 3 groups. Group 1 plus group 2 plus group 3. Okay, Amma. See the group 1 here. See the group 1. This is group 1. What about AB values? 0, 0, 0, 1. Which is common? 0 is common. That means that belongs to A. So A bar. What about CD variables here? 0, 1, 1, 1. Which is common? 1 is common. Okay. So this belongs to D. So A bar D. So group 1 is A bar D. What about group 2? Group 2 is this. Okay. So what is the AB values? 1, 1, 1, 0. Which is common? 1. Okay. That is A. What about CD values for this group 2? 0, 0, 0, 1. Which is common? The first 0 is common. So this is belongs to C variable. C equal to 0 means the representation is C bar. A dot C bar. Plus what about group 3? What about group 3? So what about AB combinations? 0, 0, 1, 0. Which is common? This 0 is common. This is belongs to B variable. So B bar. Okay. What about CD? CD 0, 0, 1, 0. Which is common? 0. Okay. That is belongs to D. So D bar. B bar dot D bar. Okay. This is the simplified expression for the given function. Okay, ma. The answer is here. A bar D plus A C bar plus B bar D bar. Okay, ma? Are you understand here how to simplify a sum of product expression by using 4 variable K map? Okay, are you understand? So you will try by taking another functions also. Okay, ma? If you practice this, then this will be very easy to understand. Practice is must and should. Okay, ma? So now in today's class, we discussed for sum of product terms, how to use the 4 variable K map. Okay.